Welcome to Minister Through Music, brought to you by Jackman Music, the leading publisher of sheet music for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Thank you for joining us today. In this episode, we'll be sharing a beautiful new arrangement of the primary song, Jesus Has Risen, and a couple of quick tips to teach it to primary kids. Don't miss today's free Jesus Has Risen bell download.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. We hope the things that we share in Minister Through Music are helpful to you. So please like and subscribe so you can see our episodes right when we release them and just be involved in our course or community that way. We're really looking forward to hearing from you. So let's jump in and show you this new arrangement.
Jesus has risen, Jesus our friend, joy fills our hearts, He lives again, praises we sing to Him this Easter time, Jesus has risen, Savior divine, Jesus has risen, Jesus has risen, Jesus has risen, Savior divine.
Isn't that
Thank
beautiful?
you, Gabrielle.
Thank
yeah,
you.
she plays it so beautifully.
Oh, I love it. I feel
really
like
pretty
it just gives it another new way to have the kids learn it, but it's so beautiful.
Yes, it's got a warmth to it, and I feel like it really expresses what this song is teaching, that Jesus has risen.
Yeah, not all children have dealt with death. Some have, but all children need to know Jesus has risen. Jesus has risen. Jesus has risen. That is the ultimate message that we all need, whether we've experienced that death personally in our lives or not.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I know that you had part in wanting that to be the message that was expressed in this song as you put your 2 bits in for the arrangement.
Little children just will go with it, you know, when you sing Jesus is risen the first time, and then you build upon that and having it grow, they'll feel it in their hearts.
They'll feel the Spirit teaching that message. So we've developed this arrangement in 2 different keys. One is in the original key of F, which works well for those who want to add bells, so we'll kind of demonstrate that today. And the other key is in the key of D, and that just puts it in a more comfortable range for children, and a lot of music leaders that don't want to sing that high E can feel a little straining.
Yeah.
So we'll show you how to do it with bells in the key of F, and then also we'll do some sign language with that key of D, so you can kind of hear both versions.
Primary music is filled with teaching opportunities. Notes that are high or repeated or held long are often important and can be effective metaphors of gospel truths.
Yeah, so I love to look at music and have the children listen for those moments, and listen for those words that we're singing high, listen for those words that we're singing long, and like you said, repeated, and ask them why they think. And those are often powerful ways to help them understand the message of the song too. So a few of the things you can do to help kids feel more involved in this song are, we'll do bells and sign language. So we'll demonstrate the bells now. So this is our bell chart, and it's a free resource for you to download today along with this episode. The bell chart just shows the color, which correlates with the color of the bell. And a lot of us have these bells, and so most of them are pretty universal with the colors that they are. But it also has the note name, which is on here and on the bell. So kids can kind of correlate that. They can look and see. With younger kids, I definitely have the teachers helping them.
Yeah,
if I ask for them to help, or you're going to be hearing for the whole song. So we have the bell chart here, and we'll go through it. This is the intro and outro that's at the very beginning of this arrangement that sounds really beautiful along with it too. It's an option that you can use, but we'll kind of demonstrate it for you today. Get our bells ready. Okay, I think I know which ones I have. Jesus has risen, Jesus our friend, joy fills our hearts, He lives again, praises we sing to Him this Easter time, Jesus has risen, Savior divine, Jesus has risen, Jesus has risen, Jesus has risen, Savior divine.
Forgot to do the outro.
We did, and it's a good thing kids are doing the bells and not me while I'm trying to sing it.
And I
Takes
was
a
more
lot of brain power.
childlike. That was awesome.
You know, bells go how they go, and kids sometimes hit the notes, sometimes we did.
Yeah.
So,
But they love it because it's something different that you don't do every week. So it's
Right.
a really great way to get them engaged in learning the
and
song.
I love associating bells to things that are joyful and celebrating. Like when we sing Joy to the World, I love doing bells.
Yeah.
This is a joyful song that Jesus has
Absolutely.
risen. So to ring those bells so that the whole world knows we're ringing bells that Jesus has risen. So I love to associate that we're using bells because we're celebrating
Absolutely.
that Jesus has been resurrected.
And I couldn't even sing because I was concentrating so hard. So make sure that your teachers or your leaders will still sing to help the children,
Yes,
even though
children
they might
will
not be
sing
singing.
and ring the bells. It does. It
Yeah.
takes so much brain power.
Next, we'd like to teach you the sign language for this song.
Now, why do we do sign language in primary? It feels like sometimes there's a lot of it and actions and things like that. And there is really something to us using our hands and connecting them to the words. My favorite sign language word is Jesus.
Absolutely.
And I know we'll use that a lot in this song, but it teaches something about our Savior just in those hand actions
Absolutely.
that stays with us.
And it gives you that opportunity to teach why we're pointing to our hands in the center of our palm.
Absolutely.
Now I'd like to show you the sign language. And I got this from Jessica Wainsgard.
Jesus has risen, Jesus our friend, joy fills our hearts, He lives again, praises we sing to Him this Easter time, Jesus has risen, Savior divine, Jesus has risen, Jesus has risen, Jesus has risen, Savior divine.
Thanks, Gabs.
Yeah, that sign language with it is a really, really beautiful marriage of the message and
And children really do learn so much faster when they're doing
using actions and sign language.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a quote from Neil A. Maxwell. Until Gethsemane, death was a punctuation, rigid exclamation point, then a death too curved into a mere comma.
That's the beautiful message of the gospel of Jesus Christ, that because of our Savior, we can all live again, and those that we love, we can see again, and we can see our Savior again. And He's made it possible for all of us to be together for eternity. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this song blesses your primary, and the message of this blesses your Easter. And we hope that you'll like and subscribe and follow us as we continue to release these episodes.
We hope you feel blessed as you minister through music.